you looking for dinner ideas right now?
Sean is at the grill with a new chicken recipe for you.
Tired of the same old teriyaki chicken? How about a Hawaiian barbecued chicken? Huli Huli Chicken. I'm telling you, this recipe's super easy and you've probably never had it. Let's get cooking with styles with Huli Huli Chicken. Chicken huli huli is just basically in a Hawaiian barbecue sauce. I've got some garlic, ginger, and brown sugar. And then the other ingredients, the main ones, are going to be ketchup, soy. I use low sodium because there's a lot of salt in the ketchup. Cooking sherry, and if you want to spice it up a little bit, sriracha, if you can find it, and then of course water. I've gone ahead and mixed it up, and I saved half for basting. The other half, I put in a whole bag of chicken in this, and it's marinated for probably 2 to 3 hours. Don't marinate it longer than that because it'll start to dry the chicken off. So what we're going to do is go ahead and open this up and make sure you use separate tongs. I want you to oil your grill, okay? And I like to use a rag that I use all the time because you're just going to ruin it. And so we've got that there like that. And now we're just going to start putting our chicken in. And we're going to let it brown on one side. So we get these going. And we've got it on a medium heat right now because we're going to let it cook basically all on one side. All right, I'll get the rest of these on the grill and we'll check it in about 7-8 minutes. You got to know your grill, and I know mine. The back is always hotter, so let's turn these. Yeah, see a nice char there. I'm going to get some basting on that. I'll look at these, but probably not. Yeah. Well, we'll let that one go. The rest I'll turn in the back and then I'll shift them around. Now you really got to make sure that you baste this chicken with this huli huli sauce. And I'm only basting on the cooked side. I don't want to touch the raw side with this base because we're eventually going to drizzle this back over the top. And I'll get all the little chips of ginger and garlic to get it up on this chicken. And we're almost ready to pull this off. Probably another 2 or 3 minutes and this will be done. One thing I really want to point out here is I've been using these tongs to turn the chicken when it was raw. Now that it's cooked, I'm going to use a fresh set of tongs so I don't contaminate my chicken. So you can see how nice these have turned out. We're just going to put them on the platter here. We're looking for an internal temperature of about 165 degrees or so, maybe 164. Just want to make sure the chicken's cooked all the way through. Now, you could do this with chicken breast, but I'm telling you, it's a totally different animal when you go with the chicken breast because those tend to dry out. And I really prefer the flavor and the texture that you get. You can't get away. Get up over here. The texture that you get with the chicken thighs. And then I'm going to just take a little bit more of this and drizzle it over the top. And I'll also serve this up on the side for the bees like it. And you remember those scallions that we saved from a couple shows ago? We're going to sprinkle those over the top. Color, contrast, and flavor. Nothing like a little onion on your huli huli chicken. All right, that's some elevated Hawaiian barbecue here on Cooking with Styles. Huli Huli Chicken. Go to cbsa.com for the recipe. Enjoy. Aloha.